Excuse me, Acolyte. I was sent a letter from a monk by the name of Shura. He mentioned he had taken refuge here at Sentinel's Watch. Do you know where I can find him? You're wounded. What happened here? Tell me everything.
After the temple fell, a thick, choking darkness spread throughout the valley. Nightmarish demons festered like a plague. Without Oza and the monks from the Floating Sky Monastery, our acolytes could not hold on. The children of Rakis offered us a place with them. But it has not been easy. Old hatreds linger, even if no one speaks of them. Shura was working with their captain, Verix, I believe his name is. Last I saw, Verix and Shura were arguing in Sentinel's Watch. Start there.
Captain Verix. I came to ask you about a monk named Shura, but from the look of things, you could use some help.
Astute as ever, adventurer. The black fog is spreading. Nightmares are tearing my men to shreds, and the acolytes we've taken in are more uneasy than arak in a grease pit. I could use more than some help. I could use an army. Instead, I've got you, and honestly, you're more reliable. Your monk friend is out there, fighting the nightmares. We've been trying to send reinforcements, but we're under attack from all sides. If you want to find him...
Captain!
What is it? Report, soldier.
Our reinforcements have been pinned down by Khosra. The monks are cut off in the valley, and the fog is growing worse.
It seems I'm headed that way already. I'll look for your men.
Do you require... That was quite the find. Use it well, friend.
Need something reforged? What can I do for you? A job well done.
I was not informed.
You the relief? Just tell me you're the relief.
Another wave inbound! Make these goats bleat their last. Damn thankful you arrived, stranger. The Khazra struck right at us, just as we were growing ragged. Miserable beasts.
Make sure you thank Ada when you return back to watch. Are there others?
Yes. Shura and a group of our combined forces headed further into the mists. You were supposed to reinforce them, but these mangy creatures ambushed us. If you hurry, you can still make it. Go with the light's blessing, friend.
Damn these foul things! They split us from the others, tore into us. Are you well enough to hold on? Sentinel's Watch is sending reinforcements your way.
We'll make do until they arrive. But the rest of our men are deeper in the mists. Help them.
I know that armor, adorned with the symbols of Zakarum's crusaders. Many terrible things were done upon this mountain by zealots wearing similar attire. Even now, my people bleed to mend the wounds they inflicted.
200 years ago, my orders swore to purge the corruption from the heart of our faith. Wearing this armor is my vow to root out the darkness. I will do everything in my power to aid you. But to do so, I must find Shura.
I believe you. But you may find your armor's weight even harder to bear when the Zakarum's sins are revealed to you. Shura is to the west. If you move quickly, you may still reach him.
A fair warning. Return to Sentinel's Watch. I will see to Shura's safety.
Of Zakarum. I would recognize it anywhere. I'm surprised you came.
You called for aid, and I answered. It is that simple. This, however, is hardly the place to discuss strategy. We should head back to Sentinel's Watch and regroup.
The children of Rakis do not have the interests of Zavain at heart. The Zakarum unleashed this terror. And again, it falls to my people to clean up their mess. I called for you because I know you can be trusted. You have proven it with deeds. I need you to help me, to save Esil, Kavash, and the others. They're still in the monastery, held captive beyond the blackened mists. If we wait, they die, but you and I can save them. A mantra given by the great patriarch Sladian can help us. But I cannot do it alone. Only the power of my ancestors can disperse the fog that chokes this mountain.
What is your plan?
Beyond this valley, and within the fallen temple, is a statue of Sladian. We must reach it. Ever since the shard was stolen by that traitor, Travik, the mists have continued to spread. Only Sladian stopped the mists before. With his death, Ivgorod was saved. The statue just ahead was erected in his honor. The secret is hidden there, I know it. This is it. Zaim's power is at its strongest here, near the summit. The mountain's memory is long, and it will reveal to us truths lost to history.
Those are hauntingly familiar words, my friend. Oza spoke them once before.
Yes? Well, I am certain she never tried something like this. Eons past, the gods created the land. Man was formed from earth, then fire, wind, and water. Zaim, show your children that which we have forgotten.
Do what you're going to do. But if it doesn't work, we're returning to Sentinel's Watch. Understood?
If we fail, we will need far more aid than Sentinel's Watch can provide. When the vision takes hold, I will see what you see, hear what you hear. Together, we must uncover the power that will destroy the mists once and for all. Novgorod! Look there. Rakis' soldiers. Please, prove your words and help my people fight back. I cannot tell if you are reliving someone's actions or the vision is permitting yours. You must keep going.
Ignorant savages. Zakharum's light has come to save you from yourselves. If you would only let go of your pride. Bring your patriarch before me, and we will end this. Submit to Rakis' rule, or we will paint this mountain red, and he will rule the bloody muck.
We must have faith. The gods will not abandon us in our hour of need. Patriarch Sladjan will know what to do. Gather the wounded. We have to leave this place.
Do you see now the atrocities committed in Zakharum's name? This is but one foul moment among thousands.
You heard Lord Martinos. Offer no mercy to the wicked.
God, I'm going to be sick. Please, I don't want to see any more of this.
Martinos' madness corrupts his men. They have become uncaring monsters, cloaked in the lie of their faith. To think they call us heretics. You have to reach the Patriarch. Help him escape however you can. Please. He's all we have left.
This isn't like we were told. Sladjan is supposed to save Zevane, to stop Rakis' advance. Go to him, quickly.
Flee, brothers! I will hold him here. Look at yourself, Martinos. Your zeal has opened your heart to chaos. I am the hand of Zakharum, and I will tear the heresy from you.
That man has given in to a demon within his soul. We cannot win against such forbidden strength. Not as we are. Go. Move with Vayu's wind! A broken bridge will only delay his rage. Malthanos has become a demon. His soul burns with a profane fury. His armies will not cease until Ivgarod lies in ash. The Zakarum's crusade must end here, even if it costs our lives. We make for the temple. It is our last bastion of hope.
Did you see that? The Zakarum Zealot gave in to demonic power. I knew they were the source of this madness. Gods, I've never seen a silent monastery like this before. My entire life it's been lost to the mists.
We make our stand here! We shall be patriots, Latvian shield!
Mist. This power is forbidden.
Soldiers, pull back! Run!
The mists turned them into abominations. All of them. Keep pushing through the vision. We are close to the moment of truth. I know it. Seal the darkness. Their blind hatred doomed us all.
Let's not be too eager. Not ready.
One of the monks nearby survived. Speak to him, quickly.
We could not stop him. Gods, forgive us.
Stop who? Martinos? What has happened?
Haven't seen Martanos. Not yet. The Patriarch, he was meditating in the monastery. As the black mist erupted, we tried to reach him, but there is no way forward. We failed him. There aren't enough of us left to seal it away. The darkness is too strong. He will kill us all.
We know that we survived this. Useless vision. Quickly, what is beyond the door?
I bear the burden. May the gods forgive me.
That's enough. I've seen the mantra used to seal away the darkness. Its power flows through me. Damn the Zakarum. They invaded our land, calling it their divine right. They use their faith to legitimize the horrors they unleash. Even the Vulture has more respect. We will...
Shura, I understand your frustration, I do. More deeply than you may ever realize. But... something is not right. I heard Sladian through the doorway. He was begging forgiveness.
In Ivgorod, there are 3 patriarchs and matriarchs of order, and 3 of chaos. One serves as the bridge between them. In his time, that was Sladian's role. Even in his last moments, the man sought peace. We must honor him. Put down the darkness he sought to contain. The mantra the vision has granted me is the key to our salvation. Help me one last time. Look at this temple. First the Zakarum, then the burning hells. Abilities already. Cursed wretches. Doomed by your vile crusade. A just end. Ah, we are nearly there. I will hold the way open. Go, quickly. My brother should still be inside.
Order and chaos. I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down, impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The Crusade of Light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
found help. Oh, thank the gods. Then there is still a chance. Please, listen. There's not much time left. These statues, once burned with Yitar's flame, they can again. Oh, the darkness tries to suppress our spirits. Free our brethren from their nightmares, and the light will burn. Do not let darkness consume our soul. Touch the flame. Burn away our sins. What is that? A tower of flesh and bone held beneath the black mists. Akarat be praised!
The Saccharum will pay for every drop of blood they have spilled.
glass must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladian?
continues.
The Master demands that you proceed no further.
Some form of ritual.
Warrior of Zakarum, I shall break you.
To befoul this sacred place.
I have given all to save my people. Would you not have done the same?
The Grandmaster draws strength from the darkness. Only Yta's flame can burn it away.
The gods give aid to the Zakarum! A farce! I shattered my very soul to reject hatred! My people will live! Even the most forbidden technique has failed. The mists will spread and blot out the light of Zakarum! Hatred survives, so too shall I. You have killed. Reforge that which is broken in you.
I could feel the surging darkness weaken. Well, what happened in there?
What is this?
A prayer bead?
Indeed. taken from the ancient nightmare within the monastery's depths. But I don't expect you to take my word on faith. Here, examine it yourself.
This marking, this bead belonged to Sladian. I don't understand. Are you implying a patriarch is responsible for the nightmare that plagues his own people?
Martinos' onslaught caused Sladian to resort to a forbidden shadow. His broken soul defeated the enemies of Ivgorod, but annihilated your people and scarred the land. A noble sacrifice with a damning consequence.
Impossible. Yet, I cannot deny what I see. This bead ebbs with a chaos I've never felt before. Look here, in the cracks. The charring. It was corrupt. No. No more distractions. Let us cleanse this evil. That is what we came here to do. Have receded, but they are not gone.
Old hatreds do not die easily. Those who suffer can spread suffering to their kin as much as their foes. Evil like this is not something that is vanquished with a spell. It will take work. Every day.
I saw the children of Rakis as an enemy, who took from us what was ours. And in some ways that is still true. But I could not see the guilt my people shared. We will never stop hating each other, will we?
Hatred wrapped its talons around the heart of Zakarum, and they fell into darkness. Yet, the light still shines. Do not, in your suffering, let hatred convince you it is one. In times like these, your faith must be strong.
You're awfully insightful for a sellsword, you know that? It's kind of infuriating. Thank you, friend. It may not have proceeded exactly as I foresaw, but my friends can rest easier knowing we've saved Zevane from further suffering. Sladian died for peace. It is time I learned to let my own anger go.
A lot to do. Not enough time.
Akarat be praised!
It's a good thing we're doing out here.
Welcome back, adventurer. The Nightmare hordes have begun to thin out, and my men are returning home. I'll just skip the formalities. Thank you for whatever you and your monk friends did out there.
This mountain's seen too much bloodshed. The nightmares are a result of atrocities committed by our faith, and the misguided desperation of the Ivgaradi. Only together can you stop this from happening again.
Well said. When the cult attacked us, the Acolytes stepped forward to help us hold on and rebuild. Wouldn't be right if we weren't there for them.
Shura and the others have been through a lot. They've had to learn the hard way that terrible corruption can fester among even those with good intent.
Had my fill of terrible lately, but I understand. Ask any former Zacharimite, and only a fool or a nut would be proud of something like the Crusades, or the madness in the East. But we keep living, and we make amends. The Acolytes are welcome to stay here as long as they need us. You are too. But I'm guessing you have other pursuits ahead of you. Thank you again, adventurer. We are in your debt.
Ah, there you are. Varric sent word of your accomplishments ahead of you. Tell me everything. Spare no detail.
Forbidden magics and old hatred spawned vile evils and nearly tore the soul of two peoples apart. But for now, it seems there is finally peace upon the mountain.
A familiar tale. Still, it is good they have found some form of peace. We need all the allies we can get in times like this. I'm glad to see you had better luck than I did.
Commander Kaya and the knights were unwilling to listen.
I was refused an audience outright. The king's ear is being poisoned by the nobility, and even the immortals are finding themselves upon shaky ground. Westmarch is in denial that the world is falling to ruin. Whatever happens next, the powers of this world are unprepared for it. Yet we are not without allies. I've sent word to an old friend. Hopefully he arrives soon, for all of our sakes. It's good you're here. Exquisite timing as always. I've been trying to gather allies to assist us against Hell, and I've finally met with some success. Do you recall the friend I mentioned? He should be arriving today. His name is Karshun. He is an accomplished mage from Shansai. I met his teacher in far-off Kurast when we were on the trail of the great evil Mephisto. And, well, I suspect he'll be a great help to us both. Could you find him at the docks and show him the way to my shop?
Stay the hell away from that ship!
What's happened?
We just disembarked the Black Bower, and the guards all but shut the docks down. Apparently, a few sea beasts made it aboard. Some outlander with a staff said he was going to deal with them.
Someone in this city isn't paralyzed by fear. Let's find the source of the danger. If the stars have aligned above you as I suspect, we are fated to serve one another. Did you ensure all the beasts were dead?
Yes. I've done this sort of thing before.
There you are. Ha! You've gone gray, young man.
Not nearly as gray as I should, Elder.
Welcome to Westmarch, my friend. And not a moment too soon. How was your journey?
Uneventful, unlike theirs.
By way of introductions, this is Karshun, formerly of the Yashari Sanctum. He has spent much of his life studying the cults of the great evils, and vowed to do everything in his power to prevent Diablo's return.
It's nice to make your acquaintance, Karshun. We could use your help.
That's apparent. Since the threat is at bay, you should see what the sailors know. Alert the guard, then join us. I'll prepare a divination in Kane's workshop.
Any idea how these monsters got aboard your ship?
We found some bodies floating north of the Gulf. It wasn't right, leaving them there. So we brought them aboard for burial. The monsters must have ridden in their... Ugh. Oh, I'm just glad you put them down.
As am I. I'll let the Watch Commander know. Commander, I've just come from the docks. There were monsters aboard the Black Bower. They attacked Captain Rim's passengers before we stopped them.
The Black Bower, you say? A shame. But it sounds like you have it more or less under control. I'll double patrols by the docks, just in case. I'd appreciate it if you kept things quiet. This city hates a panic.
There might be reason to panic. I should see how Kane and Karshun are faring.
to waste. We will peer through the stars and relate what we see. You are only to observe. Touch nothing. I rarely divine with such clarity. I don't know where this is, but it's happening right now. Look around us. Search for details. The architecture, the armor of the soldiers. Similar to the guards in Westmarch. Where are we?
The Lord of Terror has heard your promises. He will not forget them. Take Storm Point, find the Shard, and you will join me at his side. Hold. I know not how, but we are being watched from beyond the veil.
There is an odd aura about you. What have you...
We need to flee through the gate. Sundered our astral connection. How? We need to get back before our souls split from our bodies.
Not even a practiced Torn mage could see through my projection. Something about your soul shines like a beacon here.
Whatever rock you hide beneath, I will find you.
Hold them back. I will tear through. Connect us to the anchor myself. Far enough. We can't be trapped here.
All creation is Diablo's claim.
Then why doesn't he act it? I've opened another tear. Move. Now! We're getting closer, but the enemy is still at our heel.
I have an army of lives to spend.
So spend them.
They're not stopping. Can you send us further away?
The tear's already opening. A few moments more.
is ready. Go!
By the highest heavens! That was quite a return trip. What did you see?
A Worldstone shard is in a place called Stormpoint, invaded by an army of Diablo's cultists. Find it before they do. Nothing else matters.
You're hurt. Come, I'll get you to a healer. We'll inform the guard. Friend, if Rem is able to sail, you should make for Stormpoint immediately. Wherever it is.
The crusade marches on. Captain Rem, I need to go to Stormpoint. As quickly as you can. You know it.
Not officially. But yeah, for you, I do. It's not far from that last voyage of mine. I should be able to scrape up a scant crew, but I'm not sticking around after I drop you off.
I owe you a favor.
At this point, I'd say you owe me several.
To the west, where iron defies the sea, the Wolf of Westmarch hides its spoils. Its guardian's long watch comes to an ignominious end, as evil cascades downward in flame and fury. Been unleashed. Fear and despair spread like wildfire, consuming innocent and guilty alike. Blood stains stone. Relentlessly, they march towards the Shard. Beacon of unearthly power, drowned by hungering tides.
Wreckage everywhere, and blood on the wind. I hope there's still time to do something.
Walls and arrows are nothing to his greatest servants. Dread herald of Diablo, take your throne above us. Let terror bloom in the garden of flesh.
sniff out the heart of creation. We will seize it together. Deal with the straggler. You're not one of the militia, or their whelps. Interesting.
There are hordes of them. Enough to trip over the shard. I have to hurry. Another foul ritual. Even the air is unsettling. They won't be far off.
before the wind! We're safe from this filth. Kneel before the light! My crusade continues!
hordes of them. Enough to trip over the shard. I have to hurry.
Don't come any closer. I'm not safe.
Take heart. As long as you live, the fight isn't over. Just tell me what happened.
I am. Yes. They hit the shores with a bigger force than I ever saw in my life. I had to hide.
Take heart. As long as...
I am. Yes. They hit the shores with a bigger force than I ever saw in my life. I had to hide. They were taking captives, drowning people, cutting their throats and pushing them under. They'll be near the fortress by now. Even more of them are crawling out of those portals. Please, if you can.
If I disrupt the ritual, that should at least stop their reinforcements.
Shard is ours, faithless one. Spare yourself the agony of watching his fist close around it.
Are they gone?
I've only dealt with these portals. It won't be safe here for long. Tell me, what's the quickest path to the fortress?
It's west a ways. Up the ridge. There's, a couple of shanties set up for those who can't serve in the guard. Husbands, wives, children. The cult would have gone that way too.
Can you make it to the shore? It should be safer there. Get out of here, quick!
You kill them? All of them? Well, not that I might. They really deserved it. I was gonna get him if you hadn't. Thanks for saving me the trouble. Wait, you're not from here. Too much fancy armor. Who in the watery hells are you?
You're tough, but you're going to get killed creeping around here.
Calm down, old-timer. I can take care of myself. I just didn't want to fight 5 crazies at once, is all. I heard them cutting on the soldiers earlier. Bunch of mad sods. The one time we get visitors, and it's a cult.
I'm going after them. Head up the shore and avoid anyone you see.
Or, how about this? We work together. You're looking for a shortcut to the fortress, and I know every shortcut there is. Help me help some people, and...
No. Go somewhere safe. Tell me everything and I'll look for them.
You're not listening to me. They took captives. We have to pay them back.
What captives? What are they after?
I overheard them asking about some treasure called the Heart of Creation. That's stupid. We don't even have real houses here. When they get an answer they don't like, they just say, blood leads the way, and then they start cutting. All slow. My little sister, Fern, she's been gone a couple of days, okay? I'm not sure if... Just help me hurt them. I know you can. No, Taylor! I found somebody who can help us.
They shackled almost everybody. Went north. Esmond, don't fight.
Esmond. If it's what you want, I'll help you find Fern. We'll pay them back.
Good. To the north, that's near the planks. There's a cave not far off that should get us closer to the keep.
Look for a cave. Got it.
I need to take care of their rights. I know you don't have time, but there's nobody else. I'll catch up with you. Look no more on day or night. Drift in the sea evermore. The pool of waters warm and bright, light's merry home, light's open door.